kind of informed that Floyd Mayweather would come in with a very nasty attitude. And I think we saw that today. But beside that point, there's something going on in the sport of boxing that I have a problem and my brethren has a problem with. Too many different roles for different people. Particularly speaking as someone who I actually like and I respect his career, but there's something going on. Emmanuel Stewart.
There you go.
Emmanuel Stewart's a trainer.
Preach.
He's a color commentary.
A politician.
Yeah. He's a politician.
He's from Motown.
He's from Motown. You have experience with Motown people. He also promotes fighters. How many roles can you play?
Did you say manager?
If I was a coach, a player, and a
agent?
GM of a team, there would be a problem in the NBA. So how does Emmanuel get there and he sits behind this screen and he tells us about a fighter who may fight one of his fighters down the road? How can Emmanuel train a fighter and also have that world-class fighter spar with one of the fighters that he's representing in sparring camp, leave that fighter, then possibly try to promote his new fighter to fight the winner of his former fighter and the fighter to beat his fighter? It sounds confusing, it is confusing, but it makes sense. We have to start getting guidelines and rules in this sport, because as much as I love what he did with the doctors and the PhDs, I respect graciously because they took the format of Lennox Lewis, his track record has been pretty bad since then.
That's right. Vivian Harris, Kermit Cintron, look like trash.
And respect for Jermaine Taylor, down with Emmanuel.
That's right. Jermaine.
With Jermaine.
A lot better before.
Exactly.
Emmanuel Stewart.
He should have kept his politics.
Emmanuel Stewart might be the problem.
If you want to talk like me, you have to be, you have to wear your tie tight. Now listen, no adjustments. Jermaine Taylor came in fighting this way. He got with the world-class Hall of Fame trainer Emmanuel Stewart, continued to fight this way. Emmanuel Stewart was in the corner telling him we should have fought someone else in the middle of a fight.
Not making adjustments.
Is that the proper etiquette for the sport?
On national TV.
On national TV.
Shame, Manuel, shame.
What do we do?
Can you imagine Phil Jackson calling the Dallas and Sacramento games, commentating on
Guard your grill boxing. The proper etiquette sport.
This is Steve USS Cunningham, and you're watching Guard Your Grill Boxing. It's called boxing, not brawling. Professional opinion, my man Mike right here gave his opinion. My opinion is Floyd doesn't have to prove himself anymore. What's that, 30-some-odd fights?
39.
39. Oh, 5
never
weight
lost.
classes, 6 world titles. He's fought the best. He's beat the best. He's undefeated. You gotta realize, man, a fighter takes mad damage through his career.
Right.
You see that dude's hands is really jacked up. He can't do this for longer.
That's right.
He doesn't need to beat Cotto. Cotto is a very good fighter, but I think Floyd smashes Cotto. Paul Williams is a very good fighter. I think Floyd is too experienced for him. Kermit Cintron is very good too. But I just see Floyd, I don't see Floyd getting beat by none of these guys, man. And I don't think Floyd should have to step up to the plate. Go on, promote, brother. Hopefully one day we make him work together. You know?
I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy.
Let me say something real quick, man. You know, Coltrane keep it raw and uncut, you know. And
What's that stuff he was talking on?
Get out of here.
See Big Mike. Big Mike right here.
Guess what?
What's up?
I'm gonna make my shoulder lean like Dro and T.I., you know what I mean? I get my shoulder lean on. No, all serious though. You know, like they say in the music business, when you do the same beat over looped up, I know I say the same thing over and over again, man. Boxing always beat excitement, and it's funny how that one particular punch dictated everything that happened in the fight, and that was that what? To start with a J?
The jab.
The jab set everything
You know
up.
how we always talk about how we always got those hip hop quotes?
Yes, sir.
In honor of my man Ride or Die, track 4 on the Black Album. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? What more can I say?
Yo, Guard Your Grill Boxing. As you can see, we rolling off the hook right now.
Though Big Mike like knockouts, but you know what? Big Mike also want to see more evenly fought matches. Like Cotto and Shane was a even though
you want to fight me? That ain't even match.
Even though my colleagues picked Shane to win, I want to see matches like that, and hopefully in the future of welterweight division, we'll see Floyd
That was Floyd's toughest fight.
Yeah, we'll see Floyd.
I don't think it was tough.
illegal.
I don't think it was tougher
It
than
was
Castillo.
illegal.
I don't think it was tougher than the first Castillo fight.
I'm gonna tell you why it wasn't tougher than the Castillo fight. Simply because, and I don't know if so much time has passed, a lot of people can't recall a lot of the nuances in that fight and some of the key things. That, I mean, that was a fight fought at 135.
135. That's right.
They were both evenly matched at 135.
Right.
The power was evenly matched at 135. You know what I'm saying? So
boxing was
right
much
now,
better.
I would say this though. Like we all know, Ricky Balloon's up to like 180, 185 between
That's
fights.
like Guinness's.
You know, and it has to come down all the way to 140. But not to discredit Floyd. I'm not going to discredit Floyd at all. Floyd was naturally stronger than Ricky.
Who said that? Who said that in the earlier shows?
I believe my man Coltrane said it.
Well, what I said? What I said?
Sleep he's been saying it.
Right.
Floyd, you gonna see all that.
He's trying to discredit.
Nah, but what I'm gonna say this though. Castillo wrote the blueprint on how to beat Floyd, or how to attempt to beat Floyd.
It never was executed.
But it cannot happen.
It can't be done.
You know, and to Floyd's credit, he came in a little. He had trouble making weight in that fight.
Right.
Might have been
His hand issues. You don't know. The bottom out of the second fight, he made it like a fluke. That's all I'm saying.
Let me say, give me 5 of Floyd's top opponents.
5 of Floyd's top opponents.
You think?
Chicanito Hernandez was one of Floyd's first title fight, actually.
Chop.
You know, now hell no, Chop is not a top opponent. Chicanito Hernandez.
Anytime, hold on, that's a good point. Anytime you go chop in there,
no.
I got an answer. Please ask me that question.
Let me say this. Because I'm gonna say this.
I said top opponent.
No,
I said top opponent.
First of all, Chop is not a tough fight. Floyd hasn't had a really.
I said top opponent.
Okay, top opponents, top fights. Well, let's
Diego Corrales.
Hold on, I'm answering this.
Go ahead.
It started with Chicanito Hernandez, Carlos Hernandez, because Carlos Hernandez, where he had his first case,
That's right.
his first touch
That
the
was on
camera,
classic.
hurt
That was
his
on
hand.
ESPN classic.
Jesus Chavez, my man Chico Corrales was a tough fight. You know,
people was picking Corrales.
Granted,
Corrales was undefeated.
and Corrales had a lot of issues at that time. He was
like an 80% knockout rate.
and he was
everybody
facing 5 years in jail.
Right.
Let's be real. And then our man Castillo.
Goes the same no matter which
And Castillo. So Floyd's toughest fights, all of Floyd's toughest fights to me occur in the 130, 135 range.
Right.
At 40, he fought bums.
Right.
Undo.
Well, he ain't stay there long.
Henry Brusalis? Are you serious?
History.
Come on, man. Chop.
A lot of history dies.
No, it's not going to happen. 47,
How do you remember
no.
all those names?
What's that?
So you got a lot of history, but you.
I mean, I'm a Floyd fan, yo. I like Floyd. I like Money Mayweather. You know,
he's honest about being a fan.
But I just tell you, Floyd really, until recently, until he fought, I guess Hatton, he hadn't really fought quality opponents.
Did you say Hatton was a quality?
What about 147? He got quality opponents.
Sean Bay Mitchell with his first fight at 47.
Zab was broken down.
Oscar De La Hoya.
That's 54.
Guess what y'all gonna say? Let me excuse me.
54.
Let me say you some
I broken down Oscar.
Listen, no matter who he fight, it's always gonna be. It's always gonna be. It's always gonna be an excuse. If he fight Cotto was one. Now Cotto gonna be.
No.
Time out. Now, you're saying. Excuse me. Hold up. Y'all saying that, but the vast media out there, y'all heard him tonight. Hold on, real quick, Doc. After the night, if he beat Cotto next week, you know what they gonna say? The same thing they were saying before about when he fought Shane. Oh, Cotto's one-dimensional. Let's just say hypothetically he go up to 54 and fight Winky Wright. Winky Wright done. You know, after you go up to light heavyweight and come down.
Winky Wright is done.